responsible. I am responsible for my work environment. Have you heard me all? And everybody will say yes. The day of orientation is a very significant day. You see, I interview you. I really want you.
Okay.
The job is open, but our orientation day is not for 10 days. So I'm going to say, Patrick, I'm going to put you in the payroll, but you cannot show up. You cannot. But if you show up, you're paid for the next 10 days. But that's the day you start working. Because I want you to have a significant emotional event when we do orientation.
Stop it.
Yeah.
So you hired me.
Yes.
You pay me those 10 days.
Yes.
And even the orientation is not in 10 days.
That's right.
Why are you doing that?
Because if I let you before without having the proper orientation, I didn't use the significant emotional event to teach you the right behavior.
And what is the right behavior you're trying to teach me? To pay me 10 days that I'm not working for you?
I'm repeating the things I told you during the interviewing process. The orientation is a day when we teach you again. Here is how we behave. Here's how the guest is important. Here's how we treat each other. You are part of something. Let me put it this way. How are people being oriented? I can tell you. If you worked somewhere, I can tell you how you were oriented. Everybody orients like that. If you come to work and the boss tells you the rules of the company. Here's what we do and here's what we don't do. And then you get a handbook with more rules. And then you get insurance papers and all kinds of papers. And you go through all this work. And that's the day of orientation, first day of work. And when you finish with that, the boss makes his pathetic team speech. We're a team here, yeah. Without giving purpose. A team is a group of people who work toward a common objective.
Sure.
Not given, just we're a team here. And what's next? Oh, now Bill, the new waiter, work with Fred. He's here 9 months and he knows the ropes. Somehow you're in rope business here now. You turn him over to Fred, and on the way to the kitchen, Fred tells Bill, the new waiter, this company is no good. That is day of orientation. Instead of the day of orientation saying, here's who we are. You're now part of us. And here's how here's our customers. And we are happy when they're here. We respect them. Here's how we show them respect. By saying welcome, by responding to them, by looking them in the eye, by caring for them. That's our part. You know, Patrick, we have to give human beings purpose, but we have to at the same time tell them the motive of our purpose. What did Adam Smith say? Hey, wait a minute, 300 years ago.
Wealth of Nations?
Yeah, but he wrote another book about the behavior of the human being, and he said, impossible that people can buy into orders and direction.
Okay.
They can only buy into objective and motive. What we do? We give orders and direction instead of giving purpose and motive. That is, the millennials say, what's in it for me? Well, tell them, if we accomplish that, here's what you will have more opportunities, you will make more money, you will be respected, you will be honored. That's what's in it for me, for you. And that's why we have this beautiful purpose. And that's why we come to work. We do not come to work for the function. We're not chairs.
How do you teach, and she talked about it here as well that day, how do you teach employees to confront each other? What is the format of confronting? Management to employees, employees to employees, how do you teach me to do it?
Well, first of all, turn it around. We had in our pockets first-class card, and everybody was encouraged to use that card. If they see anybody doing something good, a fellow worker, write down first class and give it to them. Or when I walked on town, people gave me first-class cards. So that's the opposite. That is right away establishing the environment that you're here to deal with your fellow workers in a positive mode.
And then what happens the more first-class cards I get?
No, you just collected the first card. No, I have 20 first-class cards.
How do you recognize the person that got the most first-class cards in a month?
Monthly, every department recommends an employee of the month. That employee, all employee of the month have a dinner. One of them gets employee of the month total. They're for each department, but one gets for the hotel.